All right, guys, so I got my motor back in my truck today. I don't have the front end completely redone. I just hooked up the radiator and stuff just to get it running. I just set my initial timing with my distributor, so this is what we're looking at. I got a brand new Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel carburetor. I got a Summit Racing intake, black powder coated. I got new filters this time. I put a PCV valve on it, so got my PCV valve right there. I got my headers, a brand new distributor for MSD ignition, brand new MSD spark plug wires. And actually the spark plugs I'm using are, sorry, I got crap everywhere, are these right here. They're NGK spark plugs, 4554. Had to get them because the screw base was longer, because the heads, these aluminum heads that I put on, these new aluminum Flowtech heads I put on, the depth for the hole was about 3/4 of an inch, vice the standard 1/4 inch or whatever the normal ones are. And those are racing spark plugs. They're like $7 or $8 a piece. Got my serpentine system. It's not a true serpentine system because I have 2 belts, but it is a cheaper version and it comes with all the pulleys and it looks really nice. And like I said, don't mind all this. This will be tucked out of the way and everything. I'll have my fan back on, which I got it hanging up right here. Just painted that. New alternator, all the new brackets for the serpentine system, the new belts, all the new pulleys, which you can see, these are nice pulleys. The fan came with the serpentine system. I had to change it out, which was very simple. Yeah, pretty much everything on it's new except for the block and the headers. I still had, I painted the starter, I painted the transmission, and it's kind of hard to tell, but I painted the, like I said, I painted the transmission and the oil pan, which you can kind of see it behind the white fuel filter right there. Sorry, my truck sits low to the ground. There you go, there's the oil pan. And I actually used spray-on bed liner for a truck for the bottom because it sits near the road and it's going to get it's going to be exposed to all the elements. So this is what I used right here. I think it's like 12 bucks a can. It's just bed liner, but I put it all over my transmission and I put it all over the oil pan. I'm gonna spray like some of this in here with it, my fenders, after I clean up some of this rust, and then I'm gonna coat it in some semi-gloss black paint, which I have right here. It's engine paint, but it'll do the same thing. But yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna start it back up and see how it goes. Just give it a little bit of gas just to make sure. To get my idle set, but this is my initial start, so man, that sounds pretty. My son's coming out here to check it out. It's nice. Yeah, I love it. It's been a couple months, been dying, been waiting for this, so I'm excited. Amazing. Yep. And all the smoke right here, that's not leaking. That's when I was getting it all back together, I got oil and I accidentally got a little bit of oil on it, and that's the new paint from the block and the heads, or the headers, sorry, and everything. That's all that smoke is. It's not actual leakage. So I'm just looking through just to do a double check, make sure, but yeah, that's where all that smoke's coming from. So, but yeah, this is it. Small block 327 out of a 65 Corvette. board 32 or 30 over with a 502 roller cam that I got from Comp Cams, Summit Racing. That cam kit was about $1,000, and then the serpentine system and all the other new stuff I've added. This motor alone is sitting at probably 8 or 10 grand is what it's worth. So yeah, so hope you liked it, and I'll try to get you guys some more soon.